welcome back to a new live stream. Today we're going to do some extreme reactors, because we need some early game power. Well, we need some sort of power system. I wouldn't say it's early game, but it's decent. So, first, we need a platform. And for that, I'm gonna move... I might move this mob spawner. So the question is, do I want to keep the mob spawner, or do I just want to get rid of it? We could put it down here, but I don't really know if I want to. My mouse just stopped again. Right, so what do we want to do with this spawner? Could get rid of it, but that means we'd never get any more mob drops from it. Could keep it, but then it's probably just going to get in the way of stuff. How do we have some drops of evil in there? That's weird, okay. Right, so do we really want to keep it? I think I might get rid of it. Yeah, let's get rid of this mob spawner. So first we need to... Flint, oh sure. We need to get a flint and steel. No, we don't need a flint and steel, we'll just... I won't make you ask the fuck. Right, so... Do you get that? Yeah. Right, so let's now just vein mine. And my mouse is done. I think I need to look into getting a new mouse. Right. Right, so... What do we want to do with all of this? We'll just put it on for EMC, I think. Also, we need to go back and actually get the dragon egg. Oh, no, no. Please don't tell me. We just lost all of the time in a bottle of time. Great. Don't need that, don't need that anymore. No, keep that, but I doubt we'll need it. Right. And what happened here? Chisel. Right, so... What's happened here? Yeah, this side isn't like that. Okay, that's weird. Let's just count this off again, I guess. How have we done this? Wait a minute. What have I messed up to do this? Is it this that's at fault? That is weird. Oh god, this mouse is honestly really starting to annoy me now. Also, why can't I hear any of my blocks broken? That's controls. Oh yeah, we still got it. There we go. Right. So we'll grab all of this. And okay then. That was weird. Ah, there goes about the time again. I wish you could lock items and so you couldn't actually just shift click at them. Hello viewer. How are you today? Alright, let's make that was a lot of loot boxes. Right, so we need some dark. No, we'll go down. I think I may have just figured out what I've done wrong here. Wait a minute. Right, so let's figure this out. I've made this too big. Actually, I think I may know what I've done wrong here. I think this is supposed to come out one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This entire side's wrong anyways on this side, definitely, and that side's wrong. So I've definitely done something wrong here. I guess let's break it all down. Do we break it down or do we just go with it? Ah, I figured out what's wrong now. Apart from this tool being way too fast. Let's replace this. So we want this here. Then we want that gone, that gone. This one gone? Nah, there we go. Right, so we need to this. Right, so then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Oh, what the hell happened there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm starting to really hate this mouse. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't need more dark than this, like. Right then, so now we have a problem for our nuclear extreme reactors. Right, yeah. So now we've got the platform for our extreme reactors. Let's have a look. Right. Because I've never used this modifier, I also do have a guide up on my phone so I can actually see what I actually need. Right, so we definitely need some reactor casing. Reactor casing. Alright, so we're going to need graphite. How do you get graphite? Smelt coal. Okay then. Wait, does graphite have a EMC? Yeah. Right, let's just stick this in here. We have our graphite. I do not need 3 stacks, my mouse keeps on glitching, but I guess now we've got some. Redstone gold. Right, so now we got that, we need reactor glass. Reactor glass. So that's just reactor casing with some glass around it. Right then, what do we need? Reactor glass, control rods. Reactor control rods. We need refined uranium. How do we get refined uranium? Smelt some uranium. Oh, I think we have some of that. I'm sure we got some uranium. Yeah, there goes one uranium. Okay, so how do you get refined uranium? Smelt it. Uranium ore. Yellowite ore. What do we've got? Oh no, that's the wrong one. We've got some yellowite ore we can use. That's just from a different mod. Oh god. Stone and wood. We know how to have pistons in here. Yeah, we already have pistons in here. Now we need some fuel rods. Glass. There, take up stack. Actually, what's the biggest nuclear reactor you can actually build in this one pack? Okay, so you can make them extremely big. What's actually this length? (32 by 32 by 48). So how about we just make enough? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This looks pretty decent for a reactor for now. Right. Reactor casing part. No, reactor access pod. One reactor access pod. That's pretty easy to make. Oh no. Great. Oh. Chest. Reactor redstone flux. Oh, that's really easy as well. Make a block. Reactor controller. Yeah, reactor controller. Diamond. I've got to learn how to spell diamond. What else are we missing? Stone. Oh, that was actually a quest. Which one is it? Resources? No. Power. Okay then. Right, so now we can build the basic reactor. We'll need this, this, and this for the start. Let's just do this. Right, so let's this. No, let's not do that. Let's this, this, and this. Actually, I think these guys actually need to be. Oh, sugar! We got everything apart from the controller. This is why I hate this tool, but I also quite like this tool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's try this again. We didn't even see the control, did we? Oh no, so reactor fuel rod. No. Great. So reactor controller. We need another diamond inheritor. Right, so let's do this in the center. We'll place this. No, I like how it was before. Right, so now we need to. No, we need to build up the walls. Oh, thank God it's a joint texture. There's actually, something's gonna be clear, like properly fully clear, without any dots in it, but it has dots. Oh well, you can't get everything that you ask for. Actually, let's not. Let's remove the roof. That'll just make it easier for us to actually build and stuff inside. Right. If I find some better designs, I will make those better designs later. Like, later on, maybe off camera, maybe I might do it on camera. But for now, I think let's just do the regular pattern, which a lot of people seem to do. Actually, as the chat. No, it does not. Let's do this up here. Then we need to add our control. Has everyone got control? Yep. Right, so if we now lock this up. Oh, there you go. Turned itself into the right reactor. Let's just see that animation again, because I actually do some animation. So this is what it looks like before. Now, this is what it looks like after. Pretty cool. So if we get some yellow, we need some diamond blocks first. For coolant. Also need some yellorium. Oh, we'll have to match. Apparently I never did the ingot. And that's going to turn into... Can you use uranium? Or... Let's test. Right, so... we go in here. Right, status online. No, offline, sorry. Right, so let's... Does this work? Right, so it's in. Then if we activate reactor... Right, so... how much power is that? Alright, so it's starting to produce power. I guess let's just run it off uranium. So let's open this up. Right, so now the reactor's working. We need a way to remove the waste, I think. We're actually gonna need another one of these things, actually, I think. Oh god. Right, so let's just do that. Right. I hate this pick so much. I've got an idea. Let's just put that thing in an all pick. I need a bunch of these. I'm gonna have to create the controller again. Thank God we caught that. Redstone comparator. Controller. So now we need the, what's this actually? Reactor coolant part. No, we do not need that yet. So I need a chest. Oh yeah, the corners of this reactor aren't made. Right. Right, so if we just go and get some uranium, which we already have some on us, put this in here. Off. Oh, okay, then sick. If we just get like 2 stacks of this, put this in here. Right, so now the reactor's fully done with fuel, so now if we turn it on, would that just... Right, so let's... Car fuel status good. Building up waste, fuel rods 13, max capacity, total. Right, so why is this getting so hot? Heat of reactor fuel, heat rate rises, fuel use. Car heat is transferred to casing. The casing transfers based on the design of reactor's interior. Heat of reactor's casing, heat rises, energy in coolant. Right, so how much energy are we actually producing right now? A lot. Right, so let's turn it off. We need to get some sort of battery. So let's have a look at batteries. Could go yeah, I think we're gonna go the flux route. So at flux, so now we can get some of this flux. Right, so we need flux blocks, flux car. Right, so empty the inventory. Right, so we need flux. We got the flux cores. How do you actually make the flux? Obtain by throwing redstone into fire or lava. Steel. Can we? Okay, yeah, we can. Alright, so then. I'm just ready. What? Reactor control rod. What's this? Increase the insertion by 10. What? Let's take that away. Let's have a like. Is that just another way to turn the react? Oh, okay, so that's how you. So you can turn on specific ones at a time. Okay. Alright, so. Mouse stop working. Let's remember the flux. That's not how you make a flux at 4. How do you make a flux block then? Oh. Right, so I think I want to make the. Oh, okay, so you do just need more of these. So let's build one of them. Put that there. Turn flux. 1, 2. Then we need some glass. Okay, so you can't actually remember them, so let's just make some more. That's way too many like, but I guess now we've got some. So how many of these do you actually need? Okay, so you actually need 6. This. No, okay, what have we done wrong? What's this? Manages energy. So we'll need one of them. No. Basic flux storage. These are flux controllers. Oh my, okay, then well, I guess now we've got some. So keep one on us then. Right, so what's the actual storage thing? What's this? Basic flux storage, right, that's what we want. Flux storage. Basic flux storage, right, so let's make one of these. Then we're gonna need 5. Let's create one of these. Flux. And we're gonna need 1, 2. Right, so now we have one of these. Then let's go flux. Let's get 2. We're going to need a flux point, we're going to need a flux plug. Right, so now if we go and place these over here, I guess. Let's turn this off. Right, so now if we delete output. That does enough. Yeah, that's easy fit. Right, so now we want a flux plug. Let's call this. Let's type this batteries. Battery. Right, this isn't actually going to work here. I think the way which I'm going to have to do it. So let's just place them here. Right, so please select the network. Right, so now we okay, how do we disconnect something from a network? How do we disconnect this from the network? There we go. Right, so if we're gonna need some more points and plugs. Just get a stack of each. And I need 4. Right, so if we put some plugs on the back. Okay, how do you do this then? Huh? Well, how do you use these things then? Does it automatically just store stuff? We're gonna need some sort of pipe on there anyways. No, not. Can we like plug? Right, yeah, we can just plug on there. So let's have a test. So if we place these down. Right, so we put. So if we join this to battery, we join this to battery, and we pull this to battery. Does it fill up these? Oh. Local buffer 0, network buffer. So how do these things... Okay, so how much is okay, so that's actually got 0 power. So let's turn this thing on. Let's turn this thing on. Is it now filling up this? Okay, yes, it's filling up this. Not that fast, but it's filling up it up. Right then, so that is now done. I might make this bigger. Right, so now we have to go and switch these to battery. Actually, really, we don't even need these things anymore. So what has points and plugs in the back? Wait, can we now flux points? So can we connect this to batteries? Now. So then... Right. This thing isn't actually producing that much power. So I think... Well, we've started. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I might go stream another game, but I'm going to go get some dinner, and I'll be back. Well, I might come back a little bit later. So I hope you've all enjoyed. I'm going to have a look at different configurations to that reactor, just to make it better and stuff. You might see a different reactor when you get back anyways. So I hope to see you all in the next video. Good